The world as you know it will end on a date you have. The world as you know it will end on a date you have already circled on your calendar, but not for the reason you think. Stop. Do not look away. This message was sent to you. It was not sent to the person to your left or your right. It was sent to you. I see you. I see you glancing at that date. That day marked in red on your calendar, or perhaps it is not marked at all, but it is burned into your mind. It hangs in the air around you. You wake up and it is your first thought. You go to sleep and it is your last. You feel it in your chest, a cold, heavy stone. You think that date is your deadline. Your failure. Your end. You have been told it is a day of reckoning, a day when something will be taken from you, a day when a door will close forever. You have been dreading this. You have been losing sleep. You have been putting on the brave face. You are the one who has to be strong for everyone else. You are the one who checks on your friends, who listens to your family's problems, who carries the burdens that no one else wants to carry. But who checks on you? Who sees the lines of worry on your face when you think no one is looking? Who hears the sigh you let out when you are finally alone, in your car, or in the shower, and the weight of it all comes crashing down? I see you. And I am here to tell you, that date is not what you think. The enemy has overplayed his hand. He has shown you a date of your ending, but God is showing me it is the date of their ending. This is a divine correction. This is an intercepted message. The plan of the enemy has been exposed, and the reversal is already in motion. This message has found you for a reason. This is not an accident. The spiritual battle over that specific date is happening right now. In this very moment. Your fear has been a prayer. Your anxiety has been a signal to the heavens. And the answer is this message. What you do in the next 5 minutes, just by listening, just by staying here with me, will shift the entire outcome. The enemy wants you to scroll. The enemy wants you to click away. He wants you to believe this is just another video, just noise. But your spirit knows better. Your soul feels the truth in these words. This is different. You can feel the air crackle. You can feel the shift. The power over this date, the authority, will be decided before you go to sleep tonight. The scrollers will miss this. The doubters will mock. But you, my child, you were chosen to hear this. You are an outsider looking in, even with your own family sometimes. You have always felt different, set apart. This is why. You were set apart for this moment. That feeling of dread is not a premonition of your failure. It is the spiritual alarm that your victory is near. It is the darkness just before the dawn. And the dawn is coming, not in a month, not in a week, but in a matter of hours. The spiritual ink on that date is not yet dry. And tonight, we are going to rewrite it together. There is a reason this date holds so much power over you. It is not just a date. It is a symbol. It is a stronghold. It is a wall that was built by a specific person. Or perhaps a group of people. You know the name. You know the energy. Even if you are trying to deny it, their face is in your mind, right? I'm just following the rules. This is just how it is. But their heart is set against you. This person is a gatekeeper. They are guarding something that belongs to you. And they are enjoying watching you struggle. They feed off your worry. They feed off your pain. They are counting on your failure. They have told others that you will not make it. They have whispered behind your back. They have set the stage for your public defeat, for your humiliation. And this is not a new pain, is it? This is an old pain. This is the echo of a wound you have carried since you were a child. That feeling of being overlooked. The feeling of not being chosen. The feeling of having to fight for every scrap when others are handed a feast. This person, this gatekeeper, is the human face of that old spiritual battle. They represent every no you have ever heard. Every door slammed in your face. Every time you were told you were not good enough, not smart enough, not ready. This is the injustice. This is not just about money. This is not just about a house. This is not just about a job. This is about your identity. This is about your calling. This is about a promise that God made to you, a promise that this person has tried to stand in the way of. They have delayed what is yours. They have complicated what was simple. They have hidden what was plain. They created this impossible situation, this web of confusion, to break your spirit. They want you to give up. They want you to walk away. They want you to believe that you are the problem. They want you to believe that God has forgotten you. But how can God forget the one He has set apart? How can He forget the one whose name is written on His hand? This is why this message is so urgent. That date they set? That date they are looking forward to? They believe it is their victory. They have already planned how they will celebrate your loss. They have the champagne ready. They have the speech prepared. But God is about to laugh. The trap they set for you, my child, is the very trap they are about to fall into. The pit they dug for you is the pit they will be buried in. This must happen. And it must happen before that date arrives. The reversal has already been commanded in the heavens. The order has been given. And it is your attention, your focus right now, that is the final piece of the puzzle. That date you dread. It is not a deadline. It is a trigger. It is a spiritual tripwire. The moment they move to enforce this date, the moment they reach out their hand to claim what is not theirs, they will activate a divine trap that has been waiting for them. They believe their tracks are covered. They believe their lies are hidden. They believe their paperwork is perfect. But God is about to send a divine X-ray to their hidden things. The very proof they plan to use against you, the email, the letter, the contract, a broken bar that is the very document that will expose their own fraud. A name they forgot to remove. A date they entered incorrectly. A signature that does not match. They have become arrogant. They have become sloppy. And their pride is about to be their ruin. They are so focused on your downfall that they cannot see their own. The wall they built around your blessing is about to fall, and it is going to fall on them. They will be exposed. And they will be exposed publicly. The very people they try to impress, the very people they lied to about you, will be the ones who witness their shame. This is not revenge. This is justice. This is divine alignment. Right now, I need you to be parts of this. I need you to do something simple, but very powerful. Find a key. I do not care what key. A house key, a car key, a key to a drawer, any key. Go get it. I will wait. Hold it in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand, your spiritual hand. Hold it tightly. Feel the cold metal. Feel the edges. This key represents the authority that was stolen from you. It represents the access you were denied. Now, I want you to close your eyes, just for 3 seconds. And I want you to whisper these words. Whisper them out loud. The lock is broken. That is all. Just those 4 words. The lock is broken. You are not just speaking words. You are sending a command into the spiritual realm. You are decreeing a thing, and it is being established. You are turning that key in the invisible realm. You are breaking the power of that date. You are taking back your authority. This is already in motion. The key you just held has turned. The angels have heard. The enemy is confused. He feels the shift. He does not know why. Before this day is over, you will receive a sign. A small sign, but you will know it. A message from someone you have not heard from in a long time. A song on the radio that speaks directly to your situation. A number you see twice, or 3 times. A sudden wave of peace that you cannot explain. This is the first crack in their wall. This is the confirmation. Type "the lock is broken" in the comments right now. Seal this act of power. Show the thousands of others watching with you that you are not passive. You are a warrior. You are taking your key back. Wait. Pause this. Stop right there. What I just told you is the truth. But I am being shown something else. A deeper layer. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. The Holy Spirit is interrupting this message for a reason. There is a secret about that date itself. A secret that the enemy is completely blind to. I was not permitted to share this until this exact second. This is only for those who did not scroll. This is for the ones whose hearts are truly open. I want you to look at the clock. Right now. Whatever device you are on. Look at the time. See the numbers. Those numbers are not random. They are a frequency. They are a message. Now, I want you to think about the date you are dreading. The numbers of that date. The month. The day. The year. I spoke of a trap. But the key to the trap, the code to the lock, is the date itself. The enemy, in his arrogance, chose that date. He thought he was just picking a day on a calendar. He thought he was setting a simple deadline. but he is spiritually deaf, dumb, and blind. He accidentally chose your power number. He accidentally chose your destiny frequency. Let's say the date is the 21st. The 21st of the month. 2 plus 1 is 3. The number of the divine, the number of resurrection. Or maybe it's October 10th, 10/10ths. The number of completion, the number of new beginnings. Or maybe it's a date that adds up to 8. The number of infinite abundance. Do you see? They thought they were setting a date for your end, but they actually set an appointment for your divine alignment. They have scheduled their own judgment. They have picked the exact date that the universe is aligned to fight for you. This changes everything. This is not just reversal. This is an ascension. The enemy knows about the deadline. He is obsessed with the deadline. But he does not know about the sacred geometry of the date itself. He does not know he has aligned with your power, not his. You now have an advantage they cannot see. You have a secret weapon. But this spiritual window, this sacred knowledge, it requires you to act. You must claim this frequency. You have until midnight. Before the day ticks over. You must use this divine knowledge. This is the secret within the secret. You are still here. You did not leave. You received the secret. The others who scrolled away, the scrollers, the doubters, they only got half the message. They will get a victory, yes. But you are going to get the kingdom. They are looking for a quick fix. But you are a warrior. You stayed for the strategy. You understand now. The date is not a weapon against you. It is your inheritance. The numbers themselves are angels assigned to your cause. They are a code that unlocks your blessing. Because you have this secret, you must watch. Your signs will be different. Between now and the time you sleep, you will see the numbers from the date. You will see them everywhere. You will see them on a license plate. On a receipt. On your phone. It might be the number of the day. It might be the number of the month. It might be the sum of the numbers, the secret number that we just talked about. When you see it, you will feel a jolt in your spirit. You will feel a spark of recognition. This is your confirmation. This is the universe whispering to you, the alignment is complete. The enemy is walking into the trap. We are with you. You will also hear a name from your past. Someone you have not thought about in years. This is a sign that old cycles are being broken and new cycles are beginning. This is not a coincidence. This is your prophetic sign. This is your new active power. This is your assignment. I want you to type "I claim my numbers" right now in the comments. Do not hesitate. This is you telling God that you accept this secret. That you understand the power He has hidden for you in the enemy's own plan. This is not just a comment. This is a digital signature on a divine contract. You are activating the frequency. You are tuning your spirit to this victory. This is not for everyone. This is for you. This is for the ones who stayed. This is for the ones who knew there was more. I claim my numbers. Let the heavens record it. Let the enemy hear it and tremble. He knows the date, but you know the power behind the date. He has a fact. You have the truth. And the truth is about to set you free in a way you cannot even imagine. This is the beginning of the end of your struggle. So when that date arrives, and that person, that gatekeeper, makes their move, they will call. They will send the email. They will show up at your door. They will have that arrogant smile on their face, that look of pity, believing they have won. But they are operating on the old information. You are operating on the divine secret. You will be calm. You will be still. Because you know the numbers are on your side. You know the trap is set. And while they are reading their demands, while they are listing your failures, the phone will ring. Their phone. An email will arrive in their inbox. A superior will step in. A partner will betray them. The very system they tried to use against you will turn and expose them. The numbers they chose, the date they set, will be the very numbers in the audit report that flags their account for review. The date they set for your end will be the exact date their deception is brought into the light, for all to see. You won't even have to say a word. Your silence will be your victory. You will stand and watch the salvation of the Lord. You will see them panic. You will see the color drain from their face. You will see the very chains they brought for you being wrapped around their hands. This is your grand restoration. This is not a theory. This is a promise. Just last Tuesday, a woman in Arizona, let's call her Maria. She was facing an eviction. The date was set by her landlord. The 19th. She felt hopeless. She had prayed, she had cried, she had no options left. She saw a message just like this one. She stayed. She heard the secret of the numbers. 1 + 9 is 10. The number of completion. She felt the jolt. She did the ritual with her apartment key. She claimed her numbers. On the 19th, the landlord knocked on her door with the sheriff. He was smiling. He was ready to throw her out. But as he handed the sheriff the papers, the sheriff's own phone buzzed. He looked at it. He looked at the landlord. He said, "There's a problem. A new filing just came through. From the city. Your building has just been flagged for multiple code violations. You can't evict anyone. My child, do you understand? That new filing was from a complaint made months ago that had been lost in the system. The date the enemy set for her ruin was the key to her restoration. It is your turn. There is someone in your life who is also dreading a date. A friend. A family member. A coworker. Their face is in your mind right now. You know who they are. Do not keep this secret to yourself. Do not be selfish with this breakthrough. Be the messenger God used to find you. When this video is over, send this message to them now. Do not wait. Do not let them face that date alone. This is your assignment. You are part of this divine network. Share this divine strategy. Now, for you. If you have felt this message in your soul, if you held the key, if you claimed your numbers, if you are ready for the date of your dread to become the day of your deliverance, I want you to type "It is done" in the comments below. Not amen. Not I believe. Not I receive. Type "It is done." This is the stamp of faith. This is the final word. This is the gavel strike of divine judgment against your enemy. It is done. Go back to the very beginning of this video. Right now. Click to the start. Listen to my first words again. You will hear them with a new spirit. The dread you felt 10 minutes ago is gone. And the secret I told you in the middle, the secret of the numbers, it will strike you in a way you cannot even imagine. Something you missed the first time will be revealed. Watch it again. Now.